Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing. And in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at what might be my favorite Hot Wheels themed assortment that we have looked at this year so far. This is the 2023 Baja 500 collection. Actually, I don't know if that's the name of it. I've heard that this set is also called Mud Runners, but that does not make any freaking sense to me because you can tell just by looking at these that these are not mud vehicles. And they're nowhere near mud. They are on like a dirt path in like the desert. So it makes sense to me that this would be the Baja series rather than the friggin' Mud Runners series. If it is called the Mud Runners series officially, then Hot Wheels needs to do some research because holy crap did they screw that one up. But I'm just going to say right now, I don't think that there is a single bad vehicle in this entire set. I really think that all 5 of the cars we're going to look at today are awesome. This is just a absolutely fantastic set by Hot Wheels, and I am so excited to show it to you guys. I am really excited. But before we start, I do want to say that I am bulk recording today. This is my second of 6 videos that I'm recording today, so I might be on a bit of a hastier pace than usual. But if you don't mind that, then please stick around and yeah. Let's get right into it, shall we? We're going to start right here with the vehicle on your right. So let me get rid of these two, and we'll hop right to that. So the first vehicle that we're going to look at in today's video is the Chevy Blazer 4x4. Now, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, as soon as I saw this thing, it reminded me of one thing. Editor, put an image up on screen. This Chevy Blazer reminds me of the original King Crunch monster truck. Now, I don't know if you guys see the correlation here, but I really like, every time I look at this, I can't help but think of King Crunch. And the thing is if I remember correctly, editor put the other image up on screen. I'm pretty sure King Crunch ran as a Blazer at one point. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that there was a Blazer King Crunch at one point. And that might be what this is it's a reference to that, but I have no clue. But yeah, this will be the first one we look at. I am going to use a knife to cut all of these out of the package because I don't want to damage this absolutely beautiful card art. So I would use acetone, but the acetone never works. So instead, I'm going to use a knife to cut it out of here. But anyway, yeah, that means this video is going to be even shorter because you don't have to watch me unbox it. I'm just going to cut it out of the package, just like this. Alrighty, there we go, nice and fast, right? You guys don't even have to think about it too much. But as you can see, the card art on these is magnificent. I mean, like, that is just beautiful. It's like an absolute work of art on there. We got the realistic render of the vehicle and everything. Like, that is just beautiful. Yeah. All right, so here we go. This is the Blazer 4x4. Oh my goodness, is this thing immaculate looking. Holy crap. You see, you get like a lot of people in the Hot Wheels community that are like, oh, I only collect JDM vehicles, or I only collect movie vehicles, or I collect just Nissans and stuff like that. I'm over here with, if it looks like it could be launched off of a cliff and survive on the other end, and then maybe, just maybe, I probably will like it. Because there is just something to me about redneck ingenuity has always been an absolute favorite of mine, and that is exactly what these Baja vehicles give off. Is they just give off that vibe of people who are like, hey, you know what'd be funny is if we built a vehicle that was like really fast in a place where it shouldn't be really fast. You know what I'm saying? So we got a black body here with a chrome chassis, sandy brown tires with chrome rims, and then we got a smoked window insert. On the side panel, we've got a dirt dust streak going down the whole side panel here. Hot Wheels logo, Firestone. A 984 there, the racing number on the side with the Chevy logo. You got Blazer X right there. And then you got a red and an orange stripe going down the side, which looks really cool. This side is exactly the same but mirrored, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. Nothing on the front end there except a winch. On the top of the hood, we have the 984 in a white square. This time, as you can see, we got the Chevy logo separate from the number. Red and orange stripes on both sides. On the top, you can see all these like utilities and whatnot. You got like a chainsaw, a jerry can, all sorts of good stuff up here. And then on the back, we got the Chevrolet there painted in white. You got the tail lights and the blinkers there, bumper and all that jazz. Pretty cool stuff. Here's the bottom for those of you who care. I'm trying to get it to where you guys can read it. You can kind of read it there if you try hard enough, right there. So yeah, there you go. That is the Blazer 4x4, our first car for today's video. That is absolutely a sick vehicle right there. I love that a lot. Alrighty, on to our next one. This is a very interesting one. I really like the color on this one too. It's really interesting. Next up, we have the custom Ford Bronco. And good Lord, is just the overall design of this casting amazing. But then on top of that, the color of this one is just so strange. It is like a lavender color, which you wouldn't normally see lavender on a vehicle like this. It's it's a very pleasant color, you know what I mean? Also, there's one thing I want to talk about when it comes to the render versus the actual vehicle here. The actual vehicle does not have a windshield, so they kind of screwed that up when they did their render. There's not supposed to be a windshield on this, but that's all right. I can overlook it. It's still a pretty cool little vehicle here, I'm not going to lie. All right, let's cut this thing out. Alrighty, here we go. There it is. The custom Ford Bronco. I like it. I don't know how I feel about these first two having chrome chassis. I'm not the biggest fan of chrome chassis on Hot Wheels cars, if I'm being honest. They look great on like monster trucks, for example, but on the Hot Wheels cars, I don't know how I feel about them. But here we go. Now you can see what I mean by the color on this one's kind of weird. It's not even like, it's like when you tilt it, it changes color. It's really strange. So you got like a lavender body, a chrome chassis. It's almost like a dark chrome chassis. That's really interesting. We got the sandy brown tires again with black rims, no window insert. Side panel has a gold stripe going down the side here with a black stripe. Got the little dust streak on the bottom as well. Ford logo, got a 23 and a white circle there, my bad. Gold Hot Wheels logo and then Goodyear in white right there. This side is exactly the same but mirrored, so there's not a whole lot to see there. The front end has some headlight details, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, I see you. You're putting headlights on the trucks now, huh? That's crazy. Got this really cool front bumper as well with the headlights on it, which looks really neat. Over-exaggerated fenders on the front end too, which is really interesting. I kind of like that though. It looks nice. Makes it look beefy. On the hood, you got two gold stripes right here, two black stripes, 23 in the white circle there, and then Ford. On the top, you got some KC lights. Right up there. On the back, you got the spare tire here, which is actually great. Hot Wheels, paying attention, actually made the spare tire the same size as the tires on the vehicle. So that's good to see. They normally don't do that. And then here is the bottom. Turn it so you guys can actually read it. I don't know if you guys can read it, but there you go. There you go. I nailed it. I got it. But yeah, there you go. That is the custom Ford Bronco, our second vehicle for today's video. I really like that color. I really, really like that color. That is an interesting color. All right. Next up is probably our most modern vehicle in this set. It's a very interesting one, I will say that. Well, it might be our most modern. I actually don't know. Yeah, it is our most modern. Okay, so this is our most modern vehicle in here. Number 3 of 5 is the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. I really like the paint job on this one, not gonna lie. Like, I really do think this is a cool paint job for this truck. I think it's great. But yeah, like I said, this is our most modern vehicle that we're gonna look at today. So yeah, let's waste no time getting it out of the pack. Alrighty, here we go. Oh no, I peeled the package. Whoops. Ah, crap. Well, that sucks. Dang it. All right. Here we go. This is the 2017 Ford F-150 Raptor. And there it is. So we've got this really cool, like, jade green body, a sandy brown chassis with sandy brown tires and black rims, and then you got clear window inserts, which is really neat. Side panel has a dust streak on the bottom, as they all do. We got Raptor written on the side in yellow. I cannot read what that says. I think that says Nitro Raptor, which is cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, it does. It says Nitro Raptor. Nito Raptor. Yeah, it says like Nito Raptor. I don't know what that means. That's really interesting. We got that L-Box sponsor. I can't read the sponsors ever. I don't know, like, you can't read the sponsor. You can just barely make out what they look like even. Hot Wheels, Ford F-150 there, F-150 right there. Oh, I like that. I like that Ford 150 on the racing number. That's genius. Holy crap. How did I not notice that? We got like a bunch of like pinstriping and lightning going down the side too in yellow and black, which looks really cool. This side's exactly the same but mirrored. In fact, there's actually more dust on this side by the looks of things. I can't tell though. On the front end, we've got the headlights, which look really cool. That F-150 headlights. You also got the Ford grille. The hood has a little black piece here, yellow border, 150 on the, or above the Ford emblem there. Nothing on the roof, nothing in the back, and on the back of the truck here, we got the Ford written on the tailgate, tailpipes there. And there's the bottom. So there you go. That is the Ford F-150 Raptor for this little set here. Pretty cool little truck, not gonna lie. I like that one a lot. I like it a lot. All right, this is probably my least favorite of the set, but that doesn't mean I hate it by any means. Like I've been saying this whole video, I think this is a very, very good set of vehicles, and I really do like all of the inclusions in this. It is amazing how good these are. The next one is the 2015 Land Rover Defender Double Cab, a very, very goofy looking vehicle. I will say that. This one definitely wins the award for most goofy looking car in this entire set, because this thing is just strange looking. Very boxy. I don't think this is winning any aerodynamic test by any means, but I mean, maybe it is. I have no clue. But yeah, let's get this one out of the pack. I had to take an intermission because I was trying to remember what other vehicles, what vehicles were in the Mud Runner set that we looked at a while back, because I remember like this Land Rover double cab that we're about to look at, that casting was in that set, and it like triggered me because I couldn't remember what else was in that set. I forgot. And it was the Mercedes-Benz Unimog, the Land Rover double cab, the Jeep Scrambler. It wasn't a Scrambler. I don't know what it was. It was like a Jeep something with the motorcycle on the back. And then there was the Oldsmobile. But there was another vehicle in there, and I think it was blue, if I remember correctly. I don't think it was a Blazer. It wasn't a... I legit cannot remember. Like, I went and checked my collection, and I just cannot remember what it was. Was it a... Oh, it was a Toyota Land Cruiser. It was like an army green Toyota Land Cruiser. Okay, I remember now. Yeah. All right, it's all coming back to me now. Now I remember. All right. Here it is. The Land Rover Defender Double Cab. I kind of like this casting a lot, not going to lie. So we got this really neat, vibrant blue right here. Sandy brown chassis, sandy brown tires, white rims, and then we've got the tinted window insert there. Bill Steen written on the side. You got a orange stripe with two white stripes. Looks really good. Land Rover logo in the middle there. For 2015, the year that this vehicle came out in the real world, we got 015 on the racing number there. Red Hot Wheels logo in that white box. This side is exactly the same but mirrored. I just realized I got a bit of a paint error. All of the black paint inside the Land Rover logo is missing on that side. That's kind of upsetting. Ooh, nothing on the front end. I mean, we got a lot of casting detail. That's about it. Got some orange stripes on the hood, white stripes on the hood, orange stripe here, Land Rover logo in black. Nothing on the roof, nothing in the bed. Then on the back, we actually have quite a bit of detail. You've got your reverse lights, you've got your blinkers, and I remember this. I remember this from the Mud Runners video. Why is this backup light red? This one's white, but this one's red. Why? I don't get that. That is a mistake that they had on the other version of this truck. It's weird. Land Rover Defender written on there as well. And there is the bottom of the vehicle. So there you go, everybody. That right there is the Land Rover Defender double cab with the same screwed up tail lights that the other one had. That is so infuriating that they literally 1 year later and they still haven't fixed that. But they're about to make up for it with quite possibly the best casting, the best vehicle in this entire set. I absolutely love this casting. I think it is one of Hot Wheels' best castings, in my opinion. Number 5 of 5 is the Toyota Off-Road Truck. I absolutely love this casting so much. It is so cool. There's something about this truck that I just absolutely fall in love with every time I see it. And this paint job is awesome too. Like, it is just such a good all around. This is probably one of my favorite Hot Wheels cars in my collection now. Like, this thing is just fantastic. Let's get her open, shall we? Alrighty, here we go. One of my favorite castings right here. This thing is going to be sick. Here we go. There it is. The Toyota Off-Road Truck. Gotta love a Toyota. So we've got a maroon body, a dark gray chassis, sandy brown tires, and black rims with no window inserts on this entire vehicle, which I think is great. Even though on the packaging, once again, it says there's a window, there is no window. They keep lying to us. On the side panel, we got the Hot Wheels logo written in orange right here. We got some white stripes, Toyo tires, Hot Wheels in black there, Eparco right there, and Borla, which is pretty cool. Got this sand stripe going down the side once again, 23 in white and a bunch of lightning bolt details there. This side is exactly the same but mirrored. On the front end, we got the headlights here with this little ram bar, which looks really cool. On the hood, we've got some black detailing with some orange stripes, some white stripes, Toyo tires written on the side there, which looks really cool. Got the spare tire in the back as well, which looks really nice. And there's nothing in the back, which is cool. I don't know what that little thing is there, and I also don't know what that is. There's a lot of cool stuff on this truck, but I have no clue what it is. And there is the bottom of the truck there. So there you go, everybody. That is the final truck for today's video, the Toyota off-road truck. Let's get to the turntable and close this thing out. Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I know I did. This is a set of Hot Wheels cars that I am definitely going to be using in the future for like tough truck videos and stuff because dang, all of these are awesome. Every single one of these. Like I said, I think so far out of every Hot Wheels series that I have reviewed this year and probably will review this year, I don't think any of them are going to top this one. This one, I think, is probably going to be my favorite of the year so far. It is all around, like every single vehicle in this set to me is awesome. There is not a single bad truck in this set. It's perfect. I love it. I love it. I have nothing but great things to say to Hot Wheels about it, other than the fact that the taillights are still screwed up on the Land Rover. That is probably my only complaint in this entire set. It is just all thumbs up from me here at Weston Racing, and I hope you guys feel the same. If you don't, I'd love to hear your complaints in the comments, but yeah, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next diecast unboxing video. Thank you, and good night.